Have you ever grabbed a banana, peeled it, and thought, this is the perfect healthy snack, right? What if the way you're eating bananas is quietly undermining your health? From spiking blood sugar to causing digestive discomfort, this everyday fruit can trip you up if you're making common mistakes. In this video, we're uncovering the surprising truth about bananas, revealing 8 critical errors you're likely making, and sharing practical, science-backed tips to transform this kitchen staple into your body's best ally. Bananas are more than just a convenient snack. They're a nutritional powerhouse packed with potassium, fiber, and vitamins. But without the right approach, you could be missing their full potential or even harming your health. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, or simply passionate about feeling your best, this video is your guide to mastering bananas. You'll discover how to choose the perfect ripeness for your gut and blood sugar, clever storage hacks to keep them fresh, and creative recipes from around the world to elevate your meals. Plus, we'll explore why those pesky banana strings might be a hidden health gem and how to pair bananas for maximum benefits. Watch until the end to unlock game-changing insights, like avoiding pitfalls for conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure, and hear real stories, like Susan's, that show small changes yield big results. Don't miss out. Your next banana could be a health revolution. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1 is the ripeness trap. Bananas, the humble fruit that has become a staple in many diets, are often praised for their convenience, affordability, and impressive nutritional benefits. For seniors, they can be a quick, healthy snack that provides a natural energy boost. But when it comes to choosing the right banana, many overlook one crucial factor: ripeness. The stage at which a banana is consumed can dramatically impact its effects on health, especially for older adults. It's easy to dismiss ripeness as a mere matter of taste or texture, but the truth is far more significant. The ripeness of a banana affects how it interacts with the body's digestive system, its blood sugar regulation, and its overall impact on well-being. As a banana transitions from green to fully ripe, its chemical composition undergoes a fascinating transformation, one that can have profound consequences for seniors who may already be dealing with various age-related health issues. Consider the green, unripe banana. At this stage, it's packed with resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and travels down to the large intestine where it ferments. While resistant starch can be beneficial for some, particularly for gut health, it poses a real challenge for seniors, especially those with delicate digestive systems. The potential for bloating, gas, and discomfort can be overwhelming, particularly for individuals who struggle with conditions like irritable bowel syndrome or the general digestive slowdown that often accompanies aging. On the other hand, an overripe banana, with its dark brown spots and overly soft texture, is a double-edged sword. While it may seem like a naturally sweet treat, it's loaded with simple sugars like glucose and fructose. These sugars are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing blood sugar levels to spike rapidly. For seniors managing diabetes, prediabetes, or simply trying to avoid energy crashes throughout the day, this surge in blood sugar can be a source of real concern. It can lead to feelings of fatigue, irritability, mood swings, or an insatiable hunger shortly after eating. As someone who has seen friends and family members struggle with the ups and downs of blood sugar, I can't stress enough how impactful these sugar spikes can be on overall energy levels and mental clarity. So, what's the sweet spot for seniors? It's all about balance. The ideal banana for older adults is fully yellow with just a few brown freckles speckling its skin. At this stage, the resistant starch has been largely converted into digestible sugars, making it much easier on the stomach while avoiding the excess sugar overload that comes with a fully ripe banana. These bananas still offer all the incredible benefits they're known for: rich in fiber for bowel regularity, potassium for heart health, and vitamins like B6 and C for immune support. The flavor, too, is perfect, a delightful sweetness that's neither overpowering nor too bland. Let me tell you about Susan, a 65-year-old retiree who struggled for months with bloating and digestive discomfort after meals. She believed that green bananas, with their firm texture, were somehow healthier for her, so she would routinely add them to her diet, convinced they were the best option. But as the discomfort continued, she started to wonder if there was more to the story. After doing some research on banana ripeness, Susan made a simple change. She began selecting bananas that were yellow with just a few brown spots and paired them with a spoonful of almond butter to help balance her digestion and stabilize her blood sugar. The result was nothing short of transformative. Her bloating disappeared, her energy levels soared, and she once again found joy in her morning routine. It's a story that many older adults can relate to. Sometimes, it's the little adjustments that can make a world of difference. Susan's experience highlights a powerful truth. Small, informed choices can have a big impact on our health. When it comes to bananas, seniors should consider not just their general health, but their individual needs. For those with insulin resistance, pairing a ripe banana with a protein or fat source like yogurt or nuts can help minimize blood sugar spikes and provide lasting energy throughout the day. And for those struggling with constipation, a perfectly ripe banana can be a natural remedy, offering a gentle yet effective way to promote regularity without the harsh effects of unripe bananas. So, next time you're standing in front of the banana display at the grocery store or reaching for one from your fruit bowl at home, take a moment to assess its ripeness. That simple act of mindfulness can make all the difference in how the fruit interacts with your body, ultimately leading to a healthier, more comfortable eating experience. It's a small change, but it can help seniors live a more vibrant and fulfilling life. 2. Why washing banana peels matters more than you think. At first glance, washing a banana peel may seem like an unnecessary chore. After all, the peel is discarded, right? Who would think twice about it? But this seemingly insignificant habit can be far more important than most people realize, especially for older adults who may face challenges with a weakened immune system as they age. Consider this. Bananas endure a long journey from the tropical farms where they are grown to the shelves of your local grocery store. Along this journey, their peels are exposed to all sorts of potential contaminants: dirt, bacteria, fungi, and even pesticide residues that can cling to the surface. While we typically discard the peel, it still poses a silent risk, transferring these hidden dangers to your hands and, ultimately, to the fruit itself. The truth is, the risks of contamination aren't small, especially considering that bananas often come from areas where pesticides are used to protect crops from harmful pests and diseases. Even though these pesticides are regulated, residues can persist on the peel, surviving the harvesting and shipping process. When you peel a banana, your fingers come into direct contact with the surface, and any lingering contaminants can easily transfer to the fruit or, worse, remain on your hands. This increases the chances of consuming harmful chemicals or pathogens without even realizing it. In rare but concerning cases, bacteria like E. coli or salmonella can be found on the fruit, especially if the bananas were improperly handled during harvesting, packaging, or transportation. These are not just theoretical risks. Bacteria can easily make their way to your hands, and from there, into your body. For seniors, whose immune systems may no longer function as efficiently as they once did, these risks become even more alarming. The simple fact is that age-related declines in immune function make older adults more vulnerable to the very pathogens that might otherwise pass unnoticed in younger individuals. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But here's the good news. This is where a simple, overlooked habit can make all the difference. According to research from the Environmental Working Group, rinsing bananas under running water for just a few seconds and gently patting them dry with a clean cloth or paper towel can remove up to 90% of pesticide residues and significantly reduce surface bacteria. This small step, taking only a few seconds, offers a surprisingly powerful layer of protection, especially for seniors dealing with chronic health conditions such as diabetes, arthritis, or weakened immune responses. By minimizing exposure to harmful chemicals and pathogens, you can take control of your health, one banana at a time. Let's put this into perspective with a real-life example. Take Robert, a 70-year-old gardening enthusiast who enjoys a banana after a long day of tending to his yard. For years, he peeled and ate his bananas without giving a second thought to the contaminants on the peel. That was until he stumbled upon a health segment discussing pesticide residues on fruit. Something clicked. He realized that the peel wasn't just something to discard, it could be a hidden source of health risks. So, Robert made a small but profound change. He started rinsing his bananas before peeling them, a habit he never even considered before. At first, it felt like a small, almost insignificant effort. But over time, it became part of his routine, a small act that brought a sense of confidence and peace of mind. It didn't require a major lifestyle change, but it made a world of difference in how he viewed his daily snack. For Robert, washing his bananas wasn't just about avoiding pesticides, it was about taking control of his health in a small, manageable way. And that's what makes this habit so powerful. It doesn't have to be complex or time-consuming to be effective. It's a simple step that makes you feel empowered in your health choices. If you want to make this a seamless part of your routine, consider keeping a small colander or bowl near your sink for a quick rinse. If you're concerned about water waste, why not collect the runoff and use it to water your plants? For seniors with limited mobility or dexterity challenges, consider pre-washing bananas after you return from the store, and then storing them in a clean container. It's a small act of vigilance that can go a long way in safeguarding your health, ensuring that each banana you eat remains a wholesome, worry-free treat. In the end, it's these small, thoughtful habits that can make all the difference in ensuring that our food is as safe as it is nourishing. And just like Robert's story, it's a reminder that sometimes the simplest changes can have the greatest impact on our overall well-being. So, don't overlook the banana peel. You might just find that washing it is one of the easiest and most rewarding habits you can adopt to protect yourself in the years to come. 3. Should you eat bananas on an empty stomach? Not always. Bananas are undeniably a convenient, delicious, and natural snack, often seen as a quick, healthy breakfast choice or midday pick-me-up. Their portability, natural sweetness, and impressive nutrient profile make them a favorite for many. But for seniors, eating a banana on an empty stomach might not always be the best idea, and here's why. While bananas are rich in essential vitamins, potassium, and fiber, they also come packed with natural sugars, glucose, fructose, and sucrose. These sugars can give you an instant boost of energy, but when consumed alone, especially first thing in the morning, they can trigger an unexpected blood sugar spike. This quick rush of energy may seem beneficial at first, but it can be followed by a sudden drop, as the body releases insulin to balance out the glucose levels. For seniors, this sugar roller coaster can lead to unwanted symptoms such as jitteriness, fatigue, irritability, or even dizziness. Issues that might be wrongly attributed to the natural aging process or simply dismissed as low energy. I've spoken to many seniors who are unknowingly experiencing these dips in energy after eating a banana alone, and it's a pattern that often goes unnoticed. This fluctuation is even more concerning for those with pre-existing conditions like diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance, where blood sugar regulation is already compromised. These ups and downs can make it harder to manage blood glucose levels, which, over time, can worsen overall health. Even for seniors without diabetes or any other blood sugar issues, this spike and crash can lead to unnecessary hunger later in the day, resulting in overeating or unhealthy snacking. The good news, though, is that you don't have to give up bananas altogether. The trick is in how you pair them. Rather than eating a banana alone, combine it with a source of healthy fats or protein. This slows the digestion and absorption of the sugars, leading to a more gradual and stable rise in blood glucose levels. Imagine spreading a tablespoon of creamy peanut butter on banana slices or pairing the banana with a handful of walnuts. Such a simple change can make all the difference. Even better, incorporating bananas into a well-rounded meal, like a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with banana slices, oats, and a dash of cinnamon, can help provide fiber, protein, and healthy fats, keeping your blood sugar stable and your stomach satisfied. Margaret, a 67-year-old from Ohio, can attest to the difference this approach makes. She used to eat a banana by itself every morning and, by mid-morning, she would often feel lightheaded and sluggish. She thought it was just part of getting older, that her energy levels were naturally declining with age. But when a nutritionist recommended pairing her banana with plain yogurt and a few almonds, the transformation was almost immediate. Margaret now enjoys steady energy throughout the morning, feeling more alert and full until lunch, without those dreaded energy dips. Margaret's story is a powerful reminder that small changes to our daily routines can have a huge impact on how we feel. And while bananas are a great food, they're best enjoyed as part of a balanced snack or meal, especially for seniors. Keep in mind that every person's health is unique, and some individuals, particularly those with acid reflux, might find that eating a banana on an empty stomach can irritate the stomach lining, thanks to the fruit's natural acids. In those cases, it's better to enjoy a banana after a small meal or as part of a larger breakfast to minimize any discomfort. Ultimately, treating bananas as part of a well-balanced diet, rather than as a standalone snack, can allow seniors to enjoy their benefits, without the undesirable side effects. Whether it's pairing it with a protein-rich food, like yogurt, or using it in a hearty meal, a few thoughtful adjustments can make all the difference in how you feel day to day. Fourth, the best and worst ways to store bananas at home. Bananas are a beloved staple in many households, offering a sweet, convenient snack that's packed with nutrients. However, as simple as they may seem, storing bananas improperly can lead to disappointing outcomes: spoiled fruit, uneven ripening, and wasted food. This is especially important for seniors who prioritize ease and minimizing food waste. Knowing how to properly store bananas isn't just a matter of preference. It's a key part of enjoying them at their best. From taste to texture, how you store bananas can make all the difference in both their flavor and nutritional value. Let's start by acknowledging that bananas, as tropical fruits, have very specific storage needs. One of the biggest mistakes people make is refrigerating bananas too early. It's something we often do out of convenience, but doing so disrupts their natural ripening process. Bananas thrive in warm environments, and when placed in the fridge, the cold halts the activity of the ripening enzymes. This causes the fruit to turn black on the outside, while the inside remains firm and starchy, far from the sweet, creamy treat we all crave. This not only alters their texture but also their flavor, turning it from something sweet and smooth into something disappointingly bland and chalky. For seniors, who often rely on the soft, easy-to-digest texture of bananas, this can be incredibly frustrating. The best way to store bananas, then, is simply to leave them at room temperature, on the countertop, away from heat sources like stoves or direct sunlight. This allows them to ripen naturally and maintain their signature soft texture and vibrant taste. To make your bananas last a little longer, consider wrapping the stems of the bunch in plastic wrap or aluminum foil. This simple trick traps the ethylene gas bananas release, which is responsible for accelerating ripening. By slowing down the ripening process just a bit, your bananas can stay fresh for a few extra days, ensuring you have the perfect banana when you need it. Only when your bananas reach that perfect stage of ripeness should you consider refrigerating them. The peel may darken, but the fruit inside will remain fresh and full of flavor. As a creative, space-saving solution, my aunt in Texas, who is known for her love of ripe bananas, hangs her bananas on a dedicated hook near the kitchen window. This not only prevents bruising, which can occur when bananas are stacked or pressed against a surface, but it also promotes even air circulation for uniform ripening. The setup adds a rustic charm to her kitchen, and every time I visit, I see bananas at the peak of perfection, ready to be blended into smoothies or eaten as a quick snack. For seniors with limited counter space, consider using a small hanging basket or fruit hook to keep bananas in the ideal spot without cluttering the countertop. This simple addition can make a world of difference, allowing bananas to ripen evenly without taking up precious space. Another important tip is to keep bananas away from other ethylene-producing fruits, like apples, avocados, and tomatoes. These fruits release gases that can speed up banana ripening, causing them to become overripe long before you're ready to eat them. For seniors, this is especially valuable as it can help stretch the lifespan of your groceries, reducing the chances of throwing away uneaten fruit. And if your bananas do become overripe, don't toss them out. Instead, use them creatively. Blend them into smoothies, mash them up for banana bread, or freeze them to make a creamy, ice cream-like treat. Overripe bananas can still be incredibly useful, saving both money and resources. By following these simple storage strategies, seniors can ensure their bananas remain fresh, flavorful, and ready to enjoy, all while minimizing waste and making the most of every banana. 5. Creative banana meals from around the world. Bananas are often seen as a simple, go-to snack, a fruit to toss into your bag for a quick burst of energy or blend into a morning smoothie. But what if I told you that bananas can be so much more than that? Around the world, this humble fruit takes center stage in some of the most delicious, nourishing dishes, transforming into hearty meals that not only tantalize the taste buds but also support our health, especially for those of us over 50 who are looking for foods that are as good for our bodies as they are for our souls. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Rich in potassium, fiber, and natural sweetness, bananas are the unsung heroes in many global cuisines. They offer more than just a quick pick-me-up. They bring flavor, nourishment, and the kind of comfort that only food can provide. Take, for example, the Thai dessert cow tom mud. This dish transforms bananas into a warm, comforting treasure. Ripe bananas are wrapped in sticky rice and coconut milk, and then gently steamed in banana leaves until they soften into a fragrant, creamy delight. The result is a naturally sweet, gluten-free dessert that doubles as a filling breakfast, perfect for seniors seeking a digestible, energy-boosting meal. The healthy fats from the coconut milk promote nutrient absorption, while the sticky rice offers sustained energy, making it an excellent choice for those with dietary sensitivities or digestive concerns. This journey to discover banana-based meals continues in the heart of Central America, where plantains, a starchier cousin of the banana, are transformed into a dish that embodies comfort and tradition. In countries like Costa Rica and Honduras, ripe plantains are sliced and pan-fried to a golden perfection, creating a caramelized exterior that balances the soft, sweet interior. Known as platanos maduros, this dish is a staple in many homes, often served alongside rice, beans, and a dollop of sour cream or fresh avocado. Not only does this dish satisfy the hunger for a hearty meal, but it's also packed with potassium and fiber, 2 nutrients critical for maintaining heart health and digestive function as we age. The natural sugars in the plantains provide a quick energy boost, while the beans add protein and fiber, creating a balanced meal that supports long-term well-being. Back home in the United States, the South has its love affair with bananas, perfected in the form of banana pudding. This classic dessert layers creamy custard, ripe bananas, and vanilla wafers, bringing back sweet memories of family gatherings and festive holidays. While traditional recipes may be loaded with sugar and heavy cream, you can easily update this dish to be healthier without sacrificing its rich, comforting flavor. By swapping full-fat cream for low-fat milk or a plant-based alternative, replacing refined sugar with natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup, and adding whole grain wafers for extra fiber, you get a lighter, heart-healthy treat. For an added nutritional boost, sprinkle chia seeds or ground flax seeds on top. These superfoods contribute omega-3 fatty acids, which promote heart and brain health. This modernized version of banana pudding is not only delicious but also provides a healthier option for indulging. And if you're looking for a quick, nutritious meal to start your day, why not add bananas to your morning oatmeal? Simply mash a ripe banana into a bowl of cooked oats and enhance the flavor with a dash of cinnamon, chopped walnuts, and a drizzle of almond butter. The banana naturally sweetens the dish, helping you skip added sugars, while the walnuts contribute heart-healthy omega-3s and magnesium. Together, These ingredients create a creamy, satisfying breakfast that's full of fiber and antioxidants, providing the energy and stability needed to power through the morning. William from Georgia shared with us his family's favorite banana-inspired recipe. He's been making banana pancakes using just mashed bananas, eggs, and a pinch of baking powder. "My grandkids love them," he says, "and I love knowing they're getting a wholesome breakfast without any processed ingredients." His simple but nutritious recipe highlights the versatility of bananas, proving that this fruit can be a star in a variety of dishes, from breakfast to dessert. Whether you're cooking for yourself or your loved ones, bananas offer endless possibilities. Next time you find yourself with a bunch of bananas on your counter, resist the urge to simply peel and snack. Instead, think globally and get creative. From the sweet, coconut-infused banana dish from Thailand, to the golden, fried plantains of Central America, or the southern-inspired banana pudding with a modern twist, bananas are a versatile canvas for culinary creativity. You might just discover a new favorite meal, one that's as good for your taste buds as it is for your body. 6. How many bananas are too many? Know your limits. How many bananas are too many? It's a question we often hear, especially from adults over 50 who are mindful of their health and want to make the best choices for their bodies. We all know bananas are a nutritional powerhouse, packed with essential nutrients like potassium for heart and muscle health, fiber for digestion, and vitamin B6 for brain function. Not to mention, their natural sugars give us a quick burst of energy when we need it most. But, as with everything in life, balance is key. Too much of a good thing applies even to the most beloved fruit. While bananas are undeniably nutritious, it's easy to forget that moderation is the foundation of a healthy diet. One of the most common questions I hear from our community is, how many bananas should I eat a day? The truth is, for most healthy adults, 1 banana per day is an ideal choice. It provides a healthy dose of nutrients without overwhelming the body with too much sugar or potassium. But let's be honest, sometimes 1 banana isn't enough. If you lead an active lifestyle, incorporating 2 bananas a day can be perfectly fine. A great way to enjoy them without overdoing them is by adding them to your meals, like slicing one into a bowl of yogurt with nuts or blending it into a smoothie with spinach and protein powder. This not only balances the sugar but enhances the overall nutritional value. However, there's a line. Eating more than 2 bananas a day, particularly on their own, may cause problems, especially if you're managing specific health conditions. Bananas contain natural sugars, fructose, glucose, and sucrose, that deliver a quick energy boost, but if you don't pair them with protein or healthy fats, they can cause blood sugar spikes. And this is something many people overlook, especially those with diabetes or prediabetes. It's crucial to understand how bananas impact your body, especially as you age and become more attuned to your health rhythms. For those with diabetes, it's important to note that while bananas have a moderate glycemic index, meaning they don't spike blood sugar as quickly as refined carbs, eating more than one without the right balance of nutrients can still affect your glucose levels. To help mitigate this, try pairing your banana with foods like peanut butter, Greek yogurt, or avocado. These foods help slow the absorption of sugar and give you long-lasting energy. I've learned that balance isn't just about portion control. It's about pairing your foods mindfully so that your body can absorb nutrients at a steady pace. Now, let's talk potassium. This is one of the standout nutrients in bananas that truly support our heart and muscle function. But, and this is critical, excessive potassium can be harmful, particularly for individuals with kidney issues or those on medications like ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics. If you have kidney concerns, or if you're on medications that affect potassium levels, you must consult your healthcare provider to ensure your potassium intake is within a safe range. Overconsumption can lead to a dangerous condition called hyperkalemia, which could cause muscle weakness or even an irregular heartbeat. It's scary to think about, but by staying informed and asking the right questions, we can avoid these risks. To drive this home, let me share a story from Patricia, a 62-year-old retiree I spoke with not too long ago. She used to eat 3 or even 4 bananas a day, thinking they would help her with muscle cramps. But over time, she started feeling bloated, sluggish, and tired. "I never realized that the extra sugar and potassium were taking a toll on me," she confessed. When she went to her doctor, she was advised to cut back to just 1 banana a day and pair it with nutrient-rich ingredients like spinach in a smoothie or yogurt with berries. In just a week, Patricia felt a huge improvement. Her energy was restored, and her digestion was much better. Her story is a powerful reminder that we all need to personalize our diets. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's okay. The key is listening to your body. If you want to maximize the benefits of bananas, don't rely on them alone. Instead, incorporate them into a varied diet that includes other fruits like berries or apples, vegetables like leafy greens or carrots, whole grains such as quinoa or oats, and lean proteins like eggs or tofu. Add healthy fats from nuts or olive oil to round out your meals. This approach ensures that you're getting a broad spectrum of nutrients, preventing over-reliance on any single food, and nourishing your body in the best way possible. Ultimately, it's all about moderation, mindfulness, and balance. Bananas are great, but just like with anything else, the key is knowing your limits and listening to what your body needs. 7. Banana strings. Annoying or nutrient goldmine. When you peel a banana, it's hard to miss those thin, stringy bits that seem to cling stubbornly to the fruit. Known as phloem bundles, they often get flicked off or brushed aside without a second thought. Many of us see them as an imperfection, a minor inconvenience in what would otherwise be a smooth, sweet, and creamy snack. But what if I told you that these seemingly insignificant strings are not just something to ignore? They're a hidden treasure trove of nutrients. At first glance, they might seem like an oddity, something that doesn't belong in your otherwise perfect banana. I admit, I used to feel the same way. But I've come to realize that these fibers are far more than just an afterthought. They're a vital part of the banana's vascular system, transporting essential nutrients and water throughout the fruit as it grows. The idea that something so small could hold so much potential struck me as both surprising and enlightening. Let's be clear, these strings are not just edible, they're a nutritional powerhouse, especially for older adults like us who are looking to optimize our digestion and overall health. I can already hear some of you thinking, but they're so annoying. Trust me, I get it. It's easy to dismiss them, toss them aside, and never look back. However, those phloem bundles are packed with dietary fiber, a crucial nutrient that helps maintain digestive regularity. As we get older, issues like constipation can become a real concern, and let's face it, no one wants to deal with that. But here's the thing, fiber is one of the most effective ways to combat it. But wait, there's more. Those strings also contain potassium, vitamin C, and bioactive compounds that are incredibly beneficial for gut health. These compounds work tirelessly to feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut, fostering a balanced microbiome. And the benefits don't stop there. This healthy gut balance is linked to improved immunity, better mood regulation, and even more stable blood sugar levels. We're talking about real, tangible benefits, backed by science. A 2020 study published in Nutrients emphasized the critical role of fiber-rich components like phloem bundles in supporting digestive health. The study found that these fibers help bulk up stools, promote regular bowel movements, and can even aid in slowing the absorption of sugar. For anyone concerned about blood sugar spikes, bananas, especially when eaten whole with their strings, become a more blood sugar-friendly snack. Take, for instance, Thomas, a 69-year-old retired teacher from Wisconsin. He used to be meticulous about removing every last phloem bundle from his bananas, convinced they made the fruit feel unfinished. I can't help but smile when I think about his story because it's such a perfect example of how changing one small habit can yield surprising results. After his dietitian explained the benefits of those stringy bits, he decided to give them a try. I was skeptical at first, Thomas admits. But now, I eat the whole banana, strings and all. I barely notice them, and my digestion has never been better. I'm regular as clockwork. Thomas's experience made me rethink my relationship with those annoying strings. They're not just an afterthought, they're a vital part of the fruit's nutritional value. So, why not embrace them? To incorporate phloem bundles into your diet, simply eat bananas the way nature intended, strings included. If the texture bothers you, don't worry. You can blend bananas into smoothies, where the fibers are practically invisible, but still offer all the same digestive benefits. You can also mash them into baked goods like muffins or pancakes, ensuring that these nutrient-packed strings make their way into your meals without you even noticing. Over time, you may find, just like Thomas did, that those once annoying strings become a natural part of enjoying your bananas. And once you recognize the benefits they bring, they'll no longer feel like a nuisance. So the next time you peel a banana and spot those clingy phloem bundles, don't be so quick to discard them. They're not a flaw, they're a feature. With every bite, they deliver fiber, vitamins, and gut-friendly compounds that quietly work their magic on your health. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Let's start embracing the whole fruit, strings and all, and let them do the work we need for a healthier, more balanced life. After all, it's the little things, like these banana strings, that often have the biggest impact. 8. The Superfood Combo. What to eat with bananas for maximum benefit. Bananas are undeniably one of nature's most convenient and nutrient-packed fruits. Their natural sweetness, portability, and high potassium content make them a go-to snack for many. However, the real magic happens when you pair bananas with other carefully selected superfoods to create a nutritional powerhouse that can truly fuel your body and mind, especially for adults over 50 who need extra support for long-term health. Bananas can serve as the perfect base for a balanced, satisfying snack or meal, and when combined with complementary foods, their benefits are greatly enhanced. Picture a banana as the foundation of a nutritional masterpiece. When you add ingredients rich in protein, healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants, you create a harmonious combo that supports energy, balances blood sugar, and promotes overall wellness. One of the best pairings is with nut butter, whether peanut, almond, or cashew. Spread a tablespoon of your favorite nut butter on banana slices or dip them in for a creamy, protein-packed snack. The healthy fats and proteins slow the absorption of the banana's natural sugars, preventing those energy spikes and crashes that can leave you feeling sluggish. Plus, nut butter is loaded with monounsaturated fats that support heart health and improve cholesterol levels. For instance, a banana paired with almond butter provides a delightful combination of carbs, fats, and protein that keeps you full and satisfied for hours. Another fantastic duo is bananas with berries, blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries. These vibrant fruits not only add a burst of color and flavor but also pack a punch of antioxidants. Berries are rich in anthocyanins, compounds that help reduce inflammation and support cognitive function, which becomes more critical as we age. Imagine tossing a handful of blueberries into a banana smoothie or layering sliced strawberries over banana slices with a sprinkle of granola. It's a nutrient-dense parfait that nourishes your body while tantalizing your taste buds. Chia seeds and flax seeds, tiny but mighty, are another great addition. These seeds are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and antioxidants that contribute to heart and brain health. A teaspoon of chia or ground flax can be sprinkled over a banana topped with yogurt or blended into a banana-based smoothie. The extra fiber aids digestion, and the omega-3s provide an additional boost for overall well-being. An ideal combo for older adults who need to support both their physical and mental health. Greek yogurt, with its high protein and probiotic content, transforms a simple banana into a balanced breakfast or dessert. The protein helps build and maintain muscle mass, a key concern for aging adults, while the probiotics promote gut health. Try slicing a banana into a bowl of plain Greek yogurt, then drizzle with honey and sprinkle a pinch of cinnamon for a creamy, satisfying treat. One of my favorite recipes to share is the banana berry power bowl, which is both delicious and full of health benefits. Here's how you can make it. Slice 1 medium banana into a bowl, top with half a cup of fresh or frozen blueberries, and add 3/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt. Sprinkle 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, and finish with a drizzle of honey or a dash of cinnamon. This bowl is a delightful symphony of textures. Creamy, crunchy, and juicy, and it offers a perfect balance of carbs, protein, fats, and fiber. Linda's story illustrates how these thoughtful pairings can make a world of difference. Now I'm energized until lunch, and my doctor says my blood pressure is trending down. It's so easy and tastes like a treat, she shared. Linda's experience is a testament to how small, strategic food choices can boost energy, enhance satiety, and improve overall wellness. For even more personalized combinations, why not try blending a banana with spinach, avocado, and almond milk for a green smoothie packed with vitamins and healthy fats? Or mash a banana into whole grain toast and top it with tahini and pumpkin seeds for a nutrient-dense twist on avocado toast. The key is to combine bananas with foods that complement their natural sweetness while adding nutritional depth. So, don't settle for the same old plain banana day after day. Elevate your snacks and meals by pairing them thoughtfully with these nutrient-dense foods, and watch as they fuel both your body and your mind in powerful new ways. Your taste buds and your health will thank you. But what about if you have specific health conditions? Should you avoid bananas altogether? The answer depends on your individual health needs, and a personalized approach is essential. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, for example, bananas are not off-limits. The key is moderation and pairing them with other foods high in protein, fiber, or healthy fats to minimize blood sugar spikes. For those with kidney disease, bananas should be eaten cautiously due to their high potassium content, and individuals with high blood pressure can benefit from their potassium-rich nature as it helps balance sodium levels and promote healthy blood pressure. Ultimately, bananas are a versatile and nutrient-rich fruit, and when incorporated thoughtfully into your diet, they can become a cornerstone of your long-term health. As we wrap up today's video, we hope you've discovered just how powerful bananas can be when paired with the right superfoods. From boosting your energy and supporting heart health to promoting better digestion and cognitive function, bananas aren't just a sweet snack, they're a nutritional powerhouse. We've shared some great combinations that can help you feel your best, and we hope you'll give them a try. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you'll start incorporating into your daily routine? Whether it's pairing bananas with nut butter, adding berries to your smoothies, or trying a new combination to fuel your day, leave a comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed this video and found the tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful content. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to bringing you even more valuable tips for living your healthiest life.